What's up guys, I'm DeatHInfernoXxGaming and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be making a sword build, and this build is going to give you a very high damage number unlike any other sword you have ever seen. But before we do the fight with this Ganesha right here, I'm going to say the damage shown, the height numbers that are shown in this battle or the battle onwards are part damage. So it's not core damage, it's part damage, okay? 4k. That's dangerous. Ouch. $8k. Okay. I think I want to cut the tail. Kaboom, 13k. Easy. Alright, let's start spinning. Because it doesn't give any shockwave or anything. And it's that. Pretty easy, right? So that's the build, guys. Although, yeah, I did take a few hits, but as you can see, I can deal 13k sword damage, and that is really awesome. I doubt that you can do anything like that number with any other sword build except this one, so I'm going to show you the build. Let's check out the build real quick. So here's the build. So as I have made the Embermane weapon with the repeaters before, now this is the Embermane weapon with the sword. And as usual, the key feature right here is with the pulse. As you can see, there is this little pulse +2 right here. So it gives the +5 pulse. So let me explain why it should be +5. So on +5, every 6 hit will be a critical strike. Okay? And then for the weapon's unique ability, the 6 hit in a row deals 250% part damage. So you want the unique effect to activate along with the pulse, so that your unique ability will deal 250% part damage critical hit. Okay, and that is why I brought Cunning and Discipline with me, so that I deal more critical damage, and that is why I can deal 13k damage in that single strike right there. Okay, so that's the key feature of this build. The rest are just some to increase your damage, like Berserker. Evasive Fury comes with the weapon, but I'd rather bring Assassin's Frenzy because I can break parts easily, and Catalyst for your attack speed, Predator for your extra damage as well. So that's the build, guys. And let's go through the equipment. Dark Watch from Shroud with Berserker, the Slugs with Pulse, Malkarian with Pulse, and the Time Wave with Berserker, but make sure the pulse is at +2. One of them should be at +2, okay? And the other one should be on +3. And I'm using Punga Shrine because the behemoth will stumble a lot when the part breaks. So being able to slow them down even just a little bit would be pretty good. Or maybe you can switch to Koshai just for the repositioning and the lifesteal. I know the Discipline reduce your healing by 50%, but a little bit lifesteal doesn't hurt. So here's the weapon with Predator and Assassin's Frenzy. I'm using Ardent Cyclone because for some reason the wave that comes out from Avenging Overdrive or Valiant Overdrive will just destroy the pulse stacks. So the waves will not contribute to the pulse, but when the pulse is on full stack, the wave will end up being critical instead of the weapon hits. That's why it's not really good with the Valiant Overdrive or Avenging Overdrive, but it works with Ardent Cyclone. Recursive Heal just so that you can increase your Valor, but you can always switch this one into something else. Although it will be harder for you to chain combos, you can switch this mod right here into Dynamic Blade Core, so that your damage on your next combo will have 30% increased damage. So instead of 13k, you are going to deal around 16k. That's pretty high. Almost 20k. 4k more. And that is without the Catalyst, of course. If you have Catalyst with you, well, maybe you can hit 20k. And if you're doing this in escalations, maybe you can even hit 30k or more. That's just how good this build is. Alright, let's try it on this guy. Alright, it's Stancy. Let's break one part. 7k. Okay. Let's take a break. You should make sure your pulse activate along with the unique ability so that your weapon hit is a guaranteed crit. Oh no. Okay. I think it's all of his parts are broken by now. Oh no. The tail is not broken, but yeah, that's fine. Always keep your weapon at 0 pulse stack so that on your next battle, you're going to be able to hit 3 times and then execute your combo. Just one thing to make sure, your pulse will never go into cooldown while your unit ability can go into cooldown. So you need to make sure that you keep hitting your attacks, and if you by some reason you miss your combo, you need to make sure your pulse is back at 0 stacks before you do anything else. Whoops. Alright, let's knock him down. There we go. No! God. Alright. Let's take a breather. Oh no. It's really hard to hit the part of this Naizaga, to be honest. Its body part stays on the ground, which makes it literally hard to attack. Alright, I almost died. Right there. That's half HP. Alright, I'm out of tonic, so let's take that one real quick and look at the difference in attack speed. That is why I always bring tonic with me. And it's that. Pretty easy, right? So that's the build, guys. Well, it's really just normal level of difference. I was level 10, now I'm level 11, so I just got to level 11, so don't criticize me for fighting a behemoth, just one level above my level. And as you can see, I can deal really high damage with this build. Just make sure that your pulse and your unique ability are on the same stacks, and if you somehow fuck up the timing of your attacks and your pulse is not on the same stacks as your unique ability, then you need to make sure your pulse is back to 0 stacks and wait for your unique ability to run out of cooldown. That way you can restart your combo and make sure your stack is on the same, the pulse and the unique ability, and you can do the high damage output just like how I did in my attack just now. So that's all over the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free and you can always subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next.